Greetings, YouTube. If you're watching this video, then you are a denizen of YouTube. If you are here, you have encountered trolls. Probably many of them. Sometimes it's going to be tangential. You'll just encounter someone in a comment section being a sadistic jerk. Sometimes they'll be persistent. You'll find the same person again and again and again commenting under the same videos of the same creator. And sometimes, they may well follow you back to your own channel because you made a comment they didn't like, or they thought they could then get a buzz out of you by doing so. I've had trolls that I considered to be an actual threat, and I've had to delete their accounts, and I've had one that was insane enough to actually give me his contact information in my comment section. His real-life contact information, which I promptly saved, and then blocked him from ever coming back to my channel, because that kind of behavior is crazy cakes. I've had people tell me that they were hacking my system. They weren't hacking my system. Then, of course, there's the people who are making threats of violence, death threats, and someone suggesting that I should have been raped more. So you find these kind of things on YouTube all the time. But they've done a study, finally, about the trolls themselves. And the study was researching specifically, what was it, the dark tetrad, they call it, which is Machiavellian traits, willingness to manipulate and deceive others, narcissistic traits, egoism and self-obsession, psychopathy, the lack of remorse and empathy, and sadism, pleasure in the suffering of others. And surprise, surprise, they found correlations with these people and all of those traits. I know, you would be shocked at that news. And they also set up a number of questions to see how people related to the questions. Did they agree and not agree, that kind of thing. And one of the questions in here I found very telling that people did agree with, the trolls did agree with. The more beautiful and pure a thing is, the more satisfying it is to corrupt. Now, one of the things I've always been confused about these kinds of studies, it's not the first time they've studied trolls' activities, I think this is one of the first studies they've actually gone after the trolls themselves, is how do you get good data out of a troll? How do you achieve that? A troll's very essence is through deception and manipulation. So, isn't it in their best interest to lie through their teeth and tell you exactly what you want to hear, or what they've gauged is going to shock you most? I mean, if anyone's ever hung out on 4chan, that's standard behavior. And anyone who is not prepared for 4chan, don't go to 4chan. That's as close as the unmitigated Wild West in the internet you can encounter. The only limitation I've ever seen on 4chan has been child porn. And that's it. Everything else goes, and it can get really vile very quickly. Be warned. But even the trolls on places that are more moderated and a little more reasonable, like FARC, can be incredible. And of course, here on YouTube, they're rampant. Now, they're also talking about the study, talking about last year's Popular Science did away with its comment section completely, citing research on the deleterious effects of trolling, and YouTube also took measures to rein in trolling. Now, I realize that YouTube made some changes to their comment section, some of which I don't like, some of which I've come to appreciate. I still think that most of the things that YouTube has done to us have been pointless and mean, but that's beside the point. But I don't see any drop in trolling at all, and I can block people just as easily now as I could in the past. Now, what is interesting is that if I'm in a comment thread in someone else's video and someone comments to my original content, I can delete their post from that thread because it's a reflection of mine. I cannot delete someone else's post if it's not related to mine. And if you delete an entire post that you've created, all of the comment sections below it have disappeared. And I've had to do that because I encountered someone who I, again, thought was really dangerous. And they also talk about they don't think that's actually going to work. And they say because the behavior are intrinsically motivating for sadists, comment moderators will likely have a difficult time curbing trolling with punishments, i.e. banning users. Ultimately, the allure of trolling may be too strong for sadists, who presumably have limited opportunities to express their sadistic interests in a socially desirable manner. That's a heck of a closing statement. And I'm going to have to ask my friend Kara, who is the only person I know that's actually trained in the field of psychology, what is a socially desirable manner to express sadism? Since sadism is about making other people suffer, or other creatures suffer, I'm sure that there are sadists that prefer to take their whims out on animals, how do you find a socially desirable method of doing that? I'm baffled by that statement. And since it's coming from a professional, they may well know a method that I am not privy to. So I'm hoping that someone can answer that question, or at least my friend Kara. So trolls are with us. I don't think trolls are going away. We can block them. We can delete their comments. And I have done that so often. I've had to delete comments put up by subscribers. And I've had to block subscribers. I never like doing it. It's not something I do lightly. But if somebody crosses the line, and a lot of times I've warned them, if you do this, if you cross this line, you will go. And then the person crossed the line. Apparently they thought I was joking. I wasn't. They went. That's just the way it is. I believe in free speech, but I will not let my channel be a platform for someone else's bigotry and hatred and discrimination. Because I'm not the government. So when I remove a comment, it's not censorship, folks. Just me not letting you use my channel as a platform for your hate or your trolling. So I'm looking forward to people telling me about the encounters they've had here on YouTube with trolls. Have you found that things have gotten better now that the comment section has improved? Do you think it's the same, or has it gotten worse for you? Do you have a tactic that I have not considered when dealing with trolls? Let's spread the information. Let's see if we can help each other try to control and mitigate as much of the damage that trolls do to our community as we can. Because they're not helping. Not even a little bit. And if we can motivate them to go elsewhere, that would make YouTube a better place. Maybe they should all go hang out at 4chan. Not that they already don't hang out at 4chan now.